Good afternoon, viewers at home. You are on to Mathematics with Dr. OJ. In this video, we shall discuss root 2 of partial fraction and give an example. In the root 2, we have if the degree of the numerator is greater than or equal to the degree of the denominator. We carry out a division to obtain a quotient together with a fraction whose numerator is of lower degree than the denominator. This latter fraction is then resolved into partial fraction. Now, example, we have resolved into partial fraction s cubed plus s squared plus 4x all over s squared plus x minus 2. So the solution is we use the root 2. Why? Because the degree of the numerator is 3, which is greater than the degree of the denominator, which is 2. So by long division, we divide the function s cubed plus s squared plus 4x by s squared plus x minus 2. So taking x cubed out and divided by x squared, we will have x. So multiplying through by x will give you this. So by the time we introduce minus sign here, this one will cancel out, minus sign here, this one will cancel out, this one will change to what? Plus. That's why we have 6x here. So that means our problem now has now been transformed by long division into another form. That is, we now have s cubed plus s squared plus 4x all over s squared plus x minus 2 is now equivalent to x plus 6x all over s squared plus x minus 2. So now what we now need to do is to resolve this new fraction. To resolve this new fraction, we observe that we have a quadratic expression as its denominator. So this quadratic expression, if you look at it critically, we observe that it can be factorized. So we now apply rule 1. So we now factorize s squared plus x minus 2. Okay? So factorizing that will give us what? S squared. We are looking for a value that will give us plus x in such a way that when we multiply minus 2 x squared, the product of that value will give us a pair that gives the addition of plus x. So that's what? Plus 2x minus x minus 2. So plus 2x minus x will replace plus x. In this case, we factor out as x into x plus 2, then minus 1 into x plus 2. So we have x minus 1, x plus 2. So we have factorized our quadratic expression into two linear expressions. So in that case, we now have 6x all over s squared plus x minus 2 is now equivalent to what? Introducing, because we have two constants, two linear expressions now, we introduce two constants as we have been told in the first row. Now have a all over x minus 1 plus b all over x plus 2. It's okay. Now we resolve this. To resolve this, it's not difficult. You can use cover up method here. You can use cover up method to resolve this. Okay. So find the LCM here. The LCM is s minus 1 x plus 2. So by the time x minus 1 divides this, you get what? Ax plus 2. So a multiplied by x plus 2, then plus x plus 2 divided this, will be left with x minus 1. Multiplying b, that's b into x minus 1. Okay, so that is 6x all over x squared plus x minus 2 is now correspond or equivalent to that. So now what we do here? We now compare the numerator a into x plus 2 plus b into x minus 1. So making x to be equal to minus 2 here, so that we eliminate a. When x is equals to minus 2, we have what? 6 into minus 2, will be correspond to or equivalent to 0, because everything will be 0 here. A times minus 2 plus 2 is 0. A times 0 is 0. So plus b into minus 2 minus 1. So this one will give us what? Minus 12 is equal to minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3 times b minus 3b. We observe now that minus is common to both sides. So now divide both sides by 3. So we have 12 all over 3 is equals to b. So which implies b is equals to what? 4. B is equals to 4. Having gotten that, how do we eliminate b as well, such as we get the value of a? By the time we put 1 here, because when let's say s minus 1 equals to 0, this linear expression, it gives us 1. So by the time we put 1 here, b will be eliminated. So now putting x equals to 1, that gives us what? Gives the expression becomes 6 into 1 which is correspond to A into 1 plus 2, then plus B into 0, because everything here will be 0. So that we got 6 times 1 is 6, is equal to 3A plus 0. So how do we get A here? Divide both sides by 3. 6 all over 3 is now equals to A. So 6 over 3 is what? Is equals to 2. So A is equal to 2. Now that we have gotten A to be equals to 2, we now go back to our function by now saying, now we have resolved the function into this is equals to this, which is equal to what? It's x plus A all over what? X minus A all over x minus 1, A all over x minus 1 plus B all over x plus 2. That's what we have resolved the whole expression into. So now that we have gotten the value of A and B, we now have to do substitution, which is going to be what? X plus A is what? A is 2 all over x minus 1 plus our B is what? Our B is equals to 4. 4 all over x plus 2. So that is the solution to the given problem. So thank you very much for watching. Kindly subscribe to my video channel. God bless you.